Nick and Lex here.
Hey everyone!
How's it going, guys? So, tonight.
Woo! Tonight we're very excited because of several reasons. We recently opened up requests again, so we're very excited to get back into those. We're excited that Deborah decided to support us in sponsoring this request. And we're excited to listen to Pat Metheny after so long.
It's been a minute. We've been listening to him, stuff that like Mauricio requested, like here and there, you know.
Yes.
But which is quite. Yes. We got quite a list.
Quite a bit. But what I meant was we haven't heard any new Pat Metheny. So we're gonna do the song Minuano 6/8. by the album Still Life, Talking.
Cool. Let's see what year it is.
Let's check it out.
This is Pat Metheny Group.
1987. Oh, okay, Pat Metheny Group.
Cool.
Awesome. And it's the first song of the album. Thank you, Deborah, for thinking of me. I love that. And thank you for all of your support and for sponsoring this video. We're so excited to do this for you and for all of you. If it's your first time, thank you, and consider liking the video if you like it.
Yes.
Let's get started.
All right, here we go. This is a longer one, so thank you so much. And here we go. repeat the solo, but yeah, this is what happens when we drive. For example, when we go for a drive and listen to, like, when we were listening to Last Train Home, I was bawling.
I know. This always happens with Pat Metheny because I feel such euphoria. Like, what is even happening? Like, how did all of this come together so perfectly? And
I think I think you would be surprised how easy it's for them because they're such good musicians. And then Lyle Mays just comes up with amazing chords. Pat Metheny has a theme, you know. The drummer, I don't know if it's Antonio Sanchez. I think this is very early in the career. I don't know. I heard this really cool when I told you about Iñárritu.
Yeah.
The movie Birdman. All the soundtrack is by Antonio Sanchez.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, I'm a good friend of Pat Metheny. I'm like, oh you're so lucky. But yeah. So yeah, just like Alexia says, Pat Metheny has such beautiful music that it just, you know, touches your soul. And tears are not flowing because of sadness. It's happiness combined with beauty. It's just like, it just works. So thank you, Deborah, and also Mauricio for feeding us so much Pat Metheny early on in the channel. So we really, yesterday I was listening to Holdsworth, but I was like, Pat Metheny is also so good. It's so different, but it's so, and then when he's just like, right now we're gonna rewind, but when he starts to improvise, it's so fluent and it is very liquidy. So
yes, I know. And I think in one of your videos, Mauricio was like, I can't believe you didn't mention Pat Metheny among the...
I didn't mention Pat Metheny among them players, I think. Because he's not like a legato player. He uses a lot of the pick, and it's just not that fusion. It's more, I think I have Pat Metheny in a different category, which is not better or worse. It's just different. It's more soft. It's not as aggressive, you know.
And then Pat Metheny Group, like, is just so special. It's its own universe, I feel, because it's like world music with just this word that you're talking about, ethereal, you know, like it makes you just thought-provoking, you know, and I love that. But everything is just so wonderful. The percussion, the bass, the keys.
And you recognized Pedro as not very quickly. I thought, is it Pedro or is it like Richard?
I'm sure
Richard
Pedro.
Bona.
Yeah.
But Richard Bona has, I think, more of a higher pitched, like todavía más, no?
Even more.
Even more. But yeah, just beautiful. Yeah. And then what I loved that his guitar sounds like a
harmonica. Yeah.
like a flute.
Yeah, like those.
Wood. A wind, I don't know, wind flute. But I was talking to Matt the other day. We were having like this chat back and forth, and his uncle is actually a very famous player of that instrument.
Wow, that is amazing.
And I love that that Pat Metheny uses it as a MIDI, as an effect, like Aldi Miola does it too, and Alan Holdsworth used to do something similar. It sounded more like a keyboard with a syntax. But let's keep going. We're just like we said, Deborah, we're like taken aback with this stuff. Like really, it's beautiful. And thank you.
Thank you very much
for making this happen. So here we go again. always know how to like finish it with such a bang.
I know.
Da, da, da,
And you could hear
ba,
it like growing, you know.
Yeah.
It was wonderful.
I mean,
What a piece.
it gets me. Yeah, it gets me teary-eyed, but with happiness. And I'm also so happy to have Alexia back doing requests. I mean, because we did a lot of videos together, but it was more like, oh, this is my idea, this is Alexia's idea. Oh, let's just do some random. I like when people say, hey, this is what I want, because you hear we're both totally blind because we bounce off each other and we have so much fun. And I love to see her smile and to, crack a tear.
I did.
Me too. My left eye was like doing it.
He just does that to me, and just also watching you enjoy him so much, because he's just right up your alley, and just there. Everything about this music is wonderful, and I love that everyone who gathered to create it didn't care that they weren't going to sell billions of records,
Right.
Like, it's just wonderful because it's made with such love. Like, everything is perfect, and it's not like it's not commercial. All having fun. You can absolutely tell that everyone's playing with heart. And so I was going to ask you, does that 6/8 mean they're playing at 6/8?
I think it's the time signature. Yeah.
I was wondering that when I was reading it, because I don't know how to count exactly, but I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, a 6/8 time signature. I don't know. I would have to kind of like look it up, but yeah. It's a good one. It's very, that and then I love, and I was listening to the drums and I was like, wow, it's the drums, but you hear more like pss, 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 and it's more like a
brushing. So nice.
And just Lyle Mays fits in, and it might be Jacques de Jonette, the drummer. I don't think it's Antonio Sanchez, but I don't know. I really don't know. We don't look up the musicians. But yeah, this was so much fun, and thank you, Deborah, so much. We're super excited because in 2 days is our 11th anniversary of being married.
Yes,
we've been together 13 years. But we'll announce it more in other videos, I guess, and we'll do a video.
Yes, we will. We will.
Yeah. But I'm just very excited to do this, and so cool. It's the best.
Yes, it is.
And just the list that we got yesterday with all the requests, we're so happy that everybody chose really great music, and it's just showing the channel that they do care that quality music is being, shared because that's what we do when the music comes up on YouTube. People that have maybe never listened to Pat Metheny listen to him, and they're like, wow.
Yes.
So it's also supporting the artists, and it's just awesome.
It's wonderful. And Deborah, you're such a big part of the community, and you're always active in the comments, and thank you so much for always being there, always sharing your love and support. And this just shows, again, like how much you want us to enrich our musical culture. This was such a wonderful piece, and I hope everyone else enjoyed it. If this was your first time listening to this, let us know what you thought. If you liked the video, give it a like. If you didn't, give it a dislike. But if you did find us interesting, consider coming back and subscribing.
Yeah.
But thank you everyone so much, and we hope to see you in the next one.
Thank you.
Bye everyone.
Bye.